welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, TacoBay07, yeah! Woo, woo!
Hello everybody, this is TacoBay07. How is everybody doing? It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I'm here to show you something that I make at my house that's very good and very healthy as well. I'm going to show you how to make stuffed cabbage. Now, there's the cabbage right there. I put in some water with some olive oil. You have to boil the cabbage until it gets soft, and then when it's done, you have to take it to the sink, pour out all the water, and put some cold water on it. That way you can separate it easily to make it into wrap form, the different leaves that you separate. I also have here ground turkey that I'm cooking that will be in the stuffed cabbage, and you could use anything you want. You could use chicken, pork, whatever you would like. It's pretty much the same ingredients. These are all the items that I use. Now, if you all wonder what do I use for measurement or something, I put a little bit of everything. I really don't measure because everything comes out okay. Here are the things I need: some hunts, some tomato sauce, some sage, black pepper, complete seasoning, sea salt. Also inside that bowl is some ground up crackers that I made into powder form using the blender that will go into the turkey, and some cut onions, and that little bit of lemon is what we need for flavor as well. And when we mix everything together, we're going to put everything in here. So there you go. I'm waiting for the cabbage to finish and the turkey to continue to the next step. Alright, now the turkey, it's cooked enough right now. Just mix it a little bit right here, and you get the onions. Put everything inside. There you go, everything inside the onions. La la dee. Okay, and now I use a little bit of the lemon that I cut. It's just the one of the ends of the lemon. I didn't have to use the whole thing. Squeeze as much hot. Look at that. This one little corner of the lemon. Amazing. A lot inside of it. Squeeze it all out. There you go. And now you continue mixing. Right here. There, as you guys can see, everything's nice and mixed. Turkey smells delicious. Again, you could use anything you want. You could use pork, chicken. It doesn't have to be ground up turkey. Alright, now that the onions have become clear and cooked, here is the ground up crackers. You could use any type of crackers you want. I used crackers there that come in a green tin can. You pour it in there, which makes it taste even better. See? There it is there, mixing it up. Mix it all up. I smell the crackers right there. Right there. It's the turkey's nice and coated. Right, to the next step now. Okay, now I grab the can of hunts right here, pour it inside. Pour everything in. I already put the salt and the turmeric inside. If you want to know, as I said before, I don't really measure. You just go like this, tap tap, and that's it. Make sure you don't put a lot of the salt. And the same thing for this. I'm gonna put the complete seasoning right now. Same thing goes, tap tap. There you go. The black pepper. Now make sure you put a little bit. There you go. And now the sage. Here goes the sage. Tap, tap, tap. And here goes the bay leaves. There you go. Now you just mix everything. The ragu goes at the end when everything is together. There I go, mixing everything here. There you go, so you see what it looks like. What's wrong, Coco? There you go. Let it cook there for a little bit, and soon I will be able to take out the cabbage. Alright, got you guys there. The cabbage, I took it off the stove, and now I'm going to pour it out here to put in some cold water. Alright, you guys, there you go. I poured out the cabbage. Make sure you use oven mitts so you don't burn yourself, and be very careful. I put it there in a colander, and here's one of the oven mitts I used. Ho ho ho. And now I'm going to go to the next step now. Alright, there you go. You either let it cool by itself or use cold water like what I'm doing right now. But either way you do it, it does take a while to cool down. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. For me, it's going to be a few minutes. For you, it will be a second. Alright, so you guys don't have to, well, you're not going to wait long at all. It's just going to be a minute for you. This is one thing that you need. Any type of shredded cheese you will need as well. Alright, one thing that you guys have to do is that the cabbage has a stem right in the middle. You want to cut around it to separate the leaves from the stem. And if you're a child and wants to make this, make sure you have a parent with you or a guardian to help you cut this, because it's very dangerous to cut with a knife. If you're an adult, you know what to do. I hope so. So you just cut around it. As you can see, I've separated already. Alright, now on to the next step. Alright guys, there you go. So you can see I took out the inner stem, kind of like the spinal cord of the cabbage. So you guys could see, and you could just throw it away. You don't need it. Alright you guys, as you could see, I'm by myself here working with this. I'm working the camera and trying to work this. Here are the leaves being separated. I'm a little bit too focused. But here are the leaves. Sometimes when you pull off the leaves, they come out in pieces. So you put 3 together to make the rolls. Let me focus this out a little bit for you guys so you can see it better. There you go. Alright, there you go. Here's one leaf right here. One nice big one. And you just lay one on top of the other. As you can see, some come out smaller. But you can put 2 together and they will stick. And you just separate them. Here's the rest that I need to separate. I'm going to just lay one on top of the other to get it ready for the turkey and the oven. Alright, one thing also that you guys should know. After you boil it and you take out all the water and stuff, there is still water on it. It's still soggy. So what you want to do is get any type of piece of paper and just go on top to dry it a little bit. Don't worry, the paper is not going to come off it, that you're going to have to eat it. And you want to dry it a little bit. So there you go. You see, it feels like a little soggy or slimy. But let me tell you guys, when this is done, it is delicious. And you could, after you eat it, you could put it away in the refrigerator and it lasts a couple of days. It lasts a couple of days and you could microwave it or put it in the oven and you could have leftovers. So this is something that lasts for a while for you. Alright you guys, the next step you want to do to get them ready for the oven, if you noticed, I've done 2 of them here. I know they look a little disgusting, but I'm telling you it's good. What you do is you get one of the leaves, right here as I have it. You get a spoon like this, you put a little bit inside and just put a little bit. And you take it and you start rolling it like so here. It doesn't matter if you get the ends. Now what I mentioned before, the water, that you don't want a lot of water on it. You get this and you squeeze. As you could see, there's water and there's turkey coming out as well, but that's fine. There's water and turkey coming out. You squeeze out as much as you can, because if not, it's gonna come out soggy. So you just squeeze as much as you can. It's okay if the turkey comes out. The turkey comes out, you could use it for another one. Right there, I squeeze as much as I wanted there. You put it next to the next one here, and you go, there's 3 of them ready for the oven. And now I just reuse the turkey and just dry up the water here. Alright, I'm going to do the rest right now. Alright, you guys, one thing I forgot to say, use any type of cooking spray. I forgot to put it on this one. I sprayed it here already. Here are some that are going into the oven, so you guys can see how they look like. They look very nice. They're all rolled up. I'm gonna cook some in the oven and some on top of the range. Use any pot like this. I'm just gonna make 3 or 4, and make sure you just spray enough, and then you put the rest on top of there. Alright, you guys, I have 4 on top of the range on medium low for 15 minutes to cook, and on the oven you set it for 350, about 15-20 minutes as well. So I'll see you then when it's done. One thing I forgot to mention, you guys, I'm sorry, I got some of the ragu tomato sauce. You could use any tomato sauce you want. You put some on top with a spoon on each one. I did it with both. And then you sprinkle some cheese on top and just let it cook, either in your stove or on top of the stove. Well, everybody, there you have it. That's what it looks like. The final step. You could add stuff to it if you want. Sour cream. Eat it alone. Eat it with a piece of bread or toast or whatever. There it is, there in the pot cooking as well. And there it is, ready to serve to eat. It is very good. I suggest it. So thank you guys. If you want to know more about this recipe, please write in the description below. Please subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see you all next time, my friends. Alrighty, hasta la bye bye.